So this is the beginning of the Week of My Life vlog. Thank you guys for watching. Right now, me and Amanda are sitting in the parking lot for one of our favorite stores in the world, Spirit Halloween. Okay, so pretty much I'm moving to Thailand, which so crazy, but I'm so excited. But we're coming down to the last final few weeks. I'm honestly really bummed about the timing of when I'm leaving, because my all-time favorite time of the year is like these burr months, like October, September, November, December. So I'm sad that I'm like not gonna be here for them. And I was talking to my mom about that, and we were like, what if we recreated my favorite holidays? So every weekend up until I leave, we're gonna be recreating a different holiday. So we're gonna be doing Halloween this weekend, next weekend's Thanksgiving. We're pretty much here because we need to find Amanda a wig, and then I'm hoping to find just like black gloves and maybe some like fake costume jewelry. Let's go. My hair's so greasy, don't tell anyone.
I'm going to tell everyone.
I love Halloween, but only your teeth are showing. We got the goods.
Maybe that doesn't look very accurate.
Girl, this is just a dress from
Joe West.
the Joe West collection. This was actually called our Maryland dress, so this works perfect, but Amanda's gonna wear this. Don't tell me.
You will zoom in.
Take out your hair and brush it out. Sorry, everybody. If you're new to my YouTube channel, my house isn't the most like aesthetic. Like, I'm grateful for my home, but it's not like Matilda Derf. But we work with what we have. So for tonight, we are going to be making Amanda in a woman. Ow!
I look like Evelyn.
Then point your head down. Now look down. Look down.
Oh,
Amanda.
what? This is humiliating.
No, it's not. Okay, now flip it back up.
Do I look like Marilyn Monroe?
Yeah. Amanda, don't do that.
I look like this lady.
Wait,
Wait, before. I'm actually pooping right now.
No, stay. Don't say that. Stay there. I'm gonna draw on the mole.
Wait. Oh.
She has one. Wait, stay right there. Stay.
No, it's like big right there, Marla.
What but you have one right there. Stay still. Amanda.
That's not red.
Yes, is that not red?
With the braces.
Marilyn, is that you? Marilyn? Okay, come put on the dress, girl. Come show them, Amanda.
Yo, it's Marilyn. What's up? Look how cute and sexy.
Wait, let's go show Dad. Okay, we're gonna come stand in front. Do you want us to change your position?
When you got Cruella DeVille.
No, Marilyn Monroe and Audrey Hepburn.
You're both cute. Love you.
You're a liar.
Liar.
I like you, man. You lie a lot.
I'm like a rug. I lie a lot.
I just understood the joke. That was good. It took her a few business days. Someone take off my glove.
Anything for you, Audrey.
Anything for you, Audrey. My entire closet door just came off. How does this even happen? I went to go close it. It just came off. Okay, closet doors right here. I have my pimple patch on because this is getting disastrous. It's one of those pimples that just like hurts and it feels like it's taking up your entire forehead. But I am going to go make lunch. I thought we could have a little cooking segment. I've been making this lunch for myself the past couple of days. I'll talk more in a second, but I don't know. I just feel like I haven't been like properly feeling myself lately. Like the food I eat is just, it makes me feel gross. I feel heavy afterwards. I feel very like lethargic, and the past couple of days, even just me like trying to eat more whole foods and just incorporate more home cooked meals, I feel so much better. So I'm gonna make you guys the lunch that I have been making the past couple of days that I've been loving. So let's get our healthy girl mode on. Coffee's been sitting there for the past like 3 hours. I've said this before, but like, I mean, I live in a nice home. Like, it's a roof over my head and I love it, but it's just not like an aesthetic home. Like, this is our garage. I feel like I watch some of these content creators and like, they were literally born to be a content creator, because like every single corner of their house just looks like it's like a magazine article. And our house doesn't really look like that, but which is like not a bad thing at all. It's just like sometimes I feel like I'll go to film and like, oh, I can't film there because like it doesn't look cute. And I'm like, yeah, like who cares? Like, I think it's a lot more relatable to have a garage that looks like this. Yes, I've become a fish girl lately, which is new information. Okay, take this. I put it on the plate, just like so. And then I take this. Isn't this appetizing? And then I take a spoon and I just evenly spread out the mustard. This looks like not real. I just go like this. Garlic salt, onion powder, and you just sprinkle this all on top. So then I just take this and I put it right into the air fryer. Pop this in there for 22 minutes. If you like yours a little bit more undercooked, I would do more like 18 minutes. like I wanted to like sit down and have a little chat. You're not in trouble, don't worry. No, I just want to have a chat for everyone that's in the stage of life where they've graduated from high school. I've been graduated from high school for over a year now. For me, I feel like I don't struggle with comparing myself to other girls that much, because in my mind, I'm like, I never was them, I'm never going to be them. So for me to like compare myself to them is just so like, it's not even like a realistic thing in my head. So like, for me, I just don't struggle with that often. Not saying I never do, but I think for me, honestly, I struggle with more so I compare myself to myself like a ton, like so much. And it's literally also my fault because I'm the one that's choosing to like go back and look at old photos or watch old videos. But I want to say real quick, like just putting out a disclaimer, if talking about weight or numbers is triggering to you or you're not interested in hearing about this, just fast forward like the next couple of minutes. But for anyone that's just wanting to talk about like post-school weight gain or just body changes or whatever, like keep on watching. But just speaking really like candidly, I've gained about 15 pounds since I've graduated high school. And I feel like it's not something that's been like super noticeable. Like my mom's like, you literally look the same. But for me, I've noticed it. And I feel like I am constantly just going back and looking at like old photos from specifically like fall of 2020. I feel like I look at myself then and I look at myself now and I'm like, wow, I'm so ugly now. Like compared to what I looked like back in, you know, fall of 2020. I'm like, oh, I was so prettier. I was so much prettier then. I was so much skinnier. Like, but I feel like it's just been so interesting because I feel like for the past year and a half, I mean, I've fluctuated in weight. My skin has gone through a lot of issues too. And just like, there's been a lot of changes in my life with like dating 2 different boys, sending them both on missions, and then kind of navigating that, just all those like feelings of like just weirdness. But I just feel like I've kind of been working on being comfortable in like going through almost that second puberty where it's like my body's not gonna always look like what it did in high school and it's going to change. That's just part of life. It can change for the worse. And it's not that it's changing for the worse or changing for the better, it's just change. And I feel like we always like connotate change to be a bad thing when it comes to body, when it's like any form of weight gain sometimes. But for me, I think it's been frustrating because it's like I still feel like I'm around the same activity level as I was in high school and I'm still eating or I'm like kind of the same habits. I feel like I have the same eating habits as I did in high school and I feel like a very healthy relationship with food. Like I don't really feel like guilty after I eat anything or stuff like that, but I feel like the past year I'm like, will constantly go in these kicks of like, okay, now I'm gonna like lose the weight. And I'll like try to work out or eat super healthy or whatever, and then it lasts like 3 days and then I feel like I'm in a rut and then I stop and then I give up for like 3 weeks. And I feel like for me, I've kind of been coming to this plateau where I'm like, what is going on? Where I'm like, why am I telling myself that I have to be back to a certain number in order to feel satisfied with like the way I look? I'm like, I couldn't imagine like looking at a woman that's pregnant or like a postpartum body and then like telling her that she's not as beautiful because she doesn't look like her pre-pregnancy body. Like that's so amazing that she was able to grow a baby. And for me, I'm not in that stage of life yet, but I know I will be one day. And I'm like, I want to learn those habits of accepting change and loving my body as it is right now, versus like waiting until I'm older. I'm like, it's okay to feel like I'm developing more into my womanly body and it's different and it's new, but it's not bad. And I feel like I talk so much that I forget about my food. I just need to work on like stopping comparing myself to the way I looked back then or whatever, because I don't need to look like that in order to feel happy. As long as I'm healthy and taking care of myself, like that's all that matters. I guess my whole point of talking about this is if you are going through a stage of life, no matter your age or weight or whatever it may be, first off, number does not equivalent to being healthy or unhealthy. Gauge on how you feel. Now, if it's like I've been feeling kind of gross lately, then like, yeah, I want to take care of myself and I want to change that. But I feel like my issue is being consistent, because I just feel like I'll like get discouraged and then like just not even try for like a few weeks. But I just want to say, if you've gained weight since high school, it's normal, you're okay. I don't think our bodies are always going to be designed to look like they did when you were 16 or 17. And on top of that, just focus on how you feel. Like make sure you're taking care of your body and make it like a sustainable lifestyle where it's like, I'm eating this food because I genuinely enjoy the way it tastes, not because it's just the healthiest option or it's what's best. It's like, no, like I enjoy this. Or I honestly love going out downstairs and like working out with my sister Amanda, and like that's so fun to me, and like going on walks with my mom in the morning with Ralphie, or just doing things that are very enjoyable and easily incorporable into your everyday lifestyle. I think is gonna be the best way to just like feel better in general. But it's interesting because I've been like remember looking at photos back from like 2020 and I'm like, I don't feel like this is a sad thing to say, but like I still didn't really like the way I looked even then. And like now I look back and like, oh, I was so like gorgeous, and I was like, I feel like now I'm gonna feel the same way even in a few years of like looking back and just being like, why was I so hard on myself for like such an unnecessary. The relationship with my body and its changes, it's something I'm learning. But I just want to say you're not alone if you feel like you're not what you used to be, but like you're still learning to accept like who you are now and like the way your body is becoming, and it's totally normal. And I don't want to be flat chested the rest of my life. Like something's got to change. But it's kind of frustrating when it goes to your belly and not to your boobs. You're like, oh, cool. Like I was saying earlier, I feel like my biggest issue is consistency. So that's what I'm saying is like do things that like are easy for you to do and are easy to want to do. So like going on walks and making delicious homemade meals. Like I feel like these just extremes in general. Not that I've ever been really extreme, but like when I've tried to be like, okay, I'm giving it my all now for like the rest of my life. I'm like, okay, that makes it so then when you do mess up, like you feel like you just have to restart when it's like, no, just keep on going. So I feel like I've been working on that and like having just more moderation and balance and like not depriving yourself of like things that you love. Did anything I just said make sense? Like any of it? I don't know. Okay guys, it's been a few hours. I ate lunch. I had lots of those little pumpkin candies that I don't even know how they're edible. They're like, taste like plastic, but they're so good. I honestly need an updated closet clean out because I feel like a lot of the clothes just don't fit me right anymore. But like I don't get rid of them. They're just like sitting there. So honestly, probably updated closet clean out coming soon. I'm headed over to my boyfriend's mom's house. I hang out with her all the time. She's literally my favorite. And I'm just gonna go make dinner with her family. So that is where I'm headed over right now. This is off the night. I feel like I changed already a few times. I just feel like gross. Today is just one of those days I'm like, oh. Something that's weird with my job. Like I can feel like I've done absolutely nothing all day when I've done stuff because like I'm just literally in my pajamas all day, which it'd be better if I like did my makeup and got in a cute outfit and sat down and did it all. But like I've had 3 phone calls today and honestly they were mostly 2 of them were like pretty stressful phone calls. So I'm just like, oh, I feel a little just phoned out. This is out for the night. This is Amanda's I stole from her closet. My hair is greasy, so there's a pound of dirt shampoo. I love that there's just a door. Signing off, soldier. I had a teacher my first semester of college. He was a marriage and family therapist, and he was also a professor at the school I went to. And I had raised my hand and asked him a question. I was like, how do you go through like all these therapy sessions with these people discussing like all these issues and then like come home and just be in a good mood? But he's like, I definitely make sure I have like a routine, like a ritual where he says he comes home. Sorry, I don't want to be like rumbling for you guys. He'll take a shower and he says that this helps him to just like shower off all the negativity from the day. And then once he gets out, he tells himself that he's gonna leave work behind and just go home to his family and like focus on them. And he says like playing with his kids would really help a lot. But today I feel like it's just been a stressful day with like the phone calls that we're going through because I feel like I'm just working on like leaving that behind. Like just taking a deep breath and like, it's all done. It's all, everything's gonna be okay. So I feel like a lot of influencers when they're like, today a phone calls, you're like, what the heck could you possibly be talking about? And so today we had like a Joe West phone call talking about our new collection for spring, which was so fun. I always love those calls. And then we had a phone call with our lawyers to discuss like possible management. And then anyway, but everything's going good. I feel really good. I feel like we are moving in a really good direction. And anyway, now time to go cook some yummy dinner. I just brushed my hair, so my hair looks crazy, but I just realized I didn't connect that point of why I was talking about my professor. But pretty much my whole point of that is I'm not going through any like marriage and family therapy sessions, but I was just saying it's important to like have routine to help differentiate like work life and to separate home life. And so for me, or just in general when you're feeling stressed, it's really important, I feel like, to have things that help you de-stress and to help you release that stress in healthy ways. And so for me, it's spending time with family and with loved ones, and I love cooking. So it's gonna be a really good time and it's all gonna be good. I was trying to just open it and then it just came off and it smacked my fingers and...
You're over there with your foot on.
No. Can you close my door? Close it, please.
Wow, you're moody.
I feel like the pimple has taken over half my forehead. I might be going rafting, not rafting, but just like doing like floating down a river. Like you're able to get tubes and do that. So I might do that with some of my friends. So I feel like honestly, like I'll wash my hair and the next day it's greasy. I pressed play on Carrie Dayton's like YouTube video and she was just talking about how she'll purchase something if she feels like the cost to wear is worth it. So if it's like an $80, she's talking about this dress she tried on that was $80 and she felt like it wasn't worth it because she doesn't see herself wearing it enough to justify $80. But I am like bringing that up because I feel like I've literally been on the Durf Avenue website, like Matilda Durf's clothing line, and there's a beach towel that she has in there and then 2 headbands that I wanted to get literally just those 3 items, a beach towel and 2 headbands. It was like $175 and I'm like, I've had it sitting in my cart for the past like 4 days probably, and I like I've gone back to the website almost every day and I like look at it and I'm like, I don't know, maybe I'll go thrifting for some Durf Avenue dupes. I can't tell if I like this hat or not. No hat? Wait, hat? Or no, oh. I'm going for 90s mom that's camping. This sweater vest is from Uniqlo. This white top is from Brandy Melville. These pants are from A Brand. This hat is from Cotton On Body. And these earrings, give me 1 second. These earrings are from this girl's Depop shop. It was called Breeze on Depop. That was like the logo. She hand makes her jewelry. She made these like earrings and they're so cute. They're like the perfect hoops. That is the outfit of the day. I'm probably going to wear like Boston Birkenstocks knockoffs or sandals. So I seriously do not remember the last time I went thrifting like alone. Like this is crazy. Trip was honestly pretty successful. I feel like if you can get anything at the thrift store, then it's successful. So I spent about $9 and I got a skirt and a shirt. The shirt I didn't really get for myself. I got it for my brother Nathan, and I literally texted him. I'm like, "Do you want this shirt?" And he said no, but I still got it for him because I feel like he didn't see the vision. Also, can I just say, I like anyone's gonna stop me. I'm the only one in my cart. I literally love the Joe West Instagram account. I think it's so fun, and if you guys aren't following it, I really feel like you're missing out. Just because we post like just more than clothing. Like we post like book recommendations, movie recommendations. We have like group Spotify playlists. We have like a lot of this or that fashion. Perfect. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Evelyn and I run it together, but Evelyn does like a phenomenal job on just, I can't even say the word phenomenal. I'm supposed to go teach English and I don't even know how to speak it. Phenomenal. So go follow at Shop Joe West on Instagram. If not, I just turned my car into a four-wheeler. Also, this is my drink. Look how huge. It's literally like the same size as my head. We're here. It's in the middle of the mountains, and I don't think I can take my camera, so.
I need your official signature on this.
Oh.
Sign on the deed.
My autograph.
Marla.
Marla,
can I please get your autograph?
Marla, please. No, it really isn't.
Literally, look at that.
Evan and I just made a TikTok, go watch it. It only makes sense if you live in a dorm or a college apartment. We're pretty much just been chilling at Ava's apartment. This is actually the apartment I was like going to move into if I didn't do Thailand.
I'm really bummed about it, but Marla's going to Thailand, which will be fun.
But Ava's about to leave to go get ice cream with the boy.
Why would you say that on the
Kidding,
internet?
cut it out, cut it out.
Cut it out!
You guys, we're getting a barn door because we decided to live in a farm.
No, when we say, we're so funny because we're always like, we're working on this right now, and it's literally just dad.
No, I have totally helped.
What'd you do?
She held up that side of the board.
Stop.
You cooked a good dinner. Dad built this from scratch and painted it and everything. He even grew the trees to harvest the wood. Everyone's been posting about TikTok, and honestly, Crumble's really good at marketing, so I honestly think they just made this cookie because everyone's talking about it, but it's the everything bagel one. My mom actually really likes it. She's a little weird. I tried it. It's just like, it's just weird.
If Amanda hadn't tried it yet, I'd finish the whole thing right now.
What do you think, Ralph?
It's like I'm just upset because I can't have any.
All I've had is my kibble.
We're having a Halloween party. I'm dressing up as Audrey Hepburn, as you guys saw. I took a hot bath and I washed my hair, but now I'm slicking it back for the Audrey Hepburn look, so I'm just gonna... Who the heck used half of this? That's weird. Someone probably thought this was like a regular conditioner. This was an expensive item. I'm going to double whammy this and use a hair mask while I slick back my hair. So this is the Lion and Mane hair mask.
Oh, hello, what are you doing? Video? Who are you for Halloween?
I'm Audrey Hepburn, but I don't even think you guys know who that is.
She's ugly.
Amanda, what are you? Hi everybody, so today's Monday and I just wanted to properly like close out this week in my life vlog. I just want to say thank you guys for watching and for coming along. I still have a little bit of shopping preparing to do for Thailand. If you guys want to see everything that I bought in this video, like in a haul, I can make that in a separate video. Whatever type of content you want me to make right before I leave, please comment that down below. I probably have like 2 more weeks before I leave, so it's crazy that we're like coming down to the wire, but I'm headed out actually right now to go grab a few more items and get a Costco membership, which is such like an adult thing to do. Thank you guys for coming along. Make sure you're following me on Instagram and also Shop Joe West on Instagram. We got the cutest content and we're launching a new collection on the 21st of September. So cute. I love the colors. We have such cute dresses and shirts and pants and so cute. So anyway, I will see you guys in my next video. Wow, this camera's so heavy. Like my arm is literally struggling. But I will see you guys later. Bye.